Hello and welcome. It's Playing Alone Together. It's Sean and it's Scott.
Hello.
And welcome back. We're doing the hard and fast run to the end of this campaign because Scott really wants to play some two player, and
Mm-mm.
and I'm apt to let him.
Thank you. You are generous.
So tonight, we continue my Doom Dog Duke deck, making use of the Doom Mystic assets out of TSK. The deck has actually performed pretty well, and it's kind of fun. Like it's a little mysticky in that it really requires that you build it up to a almost excessive degree, but Duke really helps in that early game. So we're on to Weaver of the Cosmos. Let's do it.
The second best final scenario in this box. It's good.
It's in the top two.
Yeah, definitely in the top two.
Now, editing back last stream's VOD, like sending it off to vaudeville, I realized that I did not really pay very close attention to framing. Our pictures were very big and lots of stuff was covered. So, if anyone finds that they are offended by the way that we're putting stuff out and we're getting stuff in the way of the game that we're all supposed to be watching, feel free to call it out. I know Big Kahuna did last time when I put you right over the chaos token slot.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Anyway,
where I belong.
We should be better tonight, hopefully.
Okay. Can I be promoted?
Oh yeah.
I feel like I burned it.
We'll put you on a probationary period,
right.
at which time you'll be supervised.
I'll have increased responsibilities, but no increased pay.
Yeah, I can't see the encounter card. That's a good call out. Let's.
All right.
Let's. There. That more offensive? That less offensive? Does anyone even care once we get started? Is this worth having on once we're going? Yeah, how about that?
Is what worth?
I just have the little stream title so that, at any given moment, someone could tell what we're playing. But the likelihood of someone actually needing that and like ending up at this video like by accident, like how does that happen?
The title of the VOD will also be on the screen somewhere when someone's clicking on the VOD.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
All right.
So, story. We have, so we finished Dark Side of the Moon, which leads us to the interlude, the Great Old Ones. Story. The Black Cat has a hunch. The Black Cat steals the silver key from Ashcan and gives it to Jack. And I didn't finish the giving to Jack part. All right. So then we go to the Great Ones on the other side, where less a silver key. The Black Cat is searching for the truth. And we're on to Weaver. Okay, story. Shuffle the Great Webs, put 4 in a line.
You did it.
Each investigator begins play at the topmost Great Web location, set the others aside out of play. Set a bunch of stuff aside. We have 4 steps of the bridge tally marks, so we get 4 doom on the bottommost location.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I guess we'll do that in a second. Let's set up starting hand.
All right. Draw good cards.
Okay. For enemy management, I don't mind the first 3 cards in my hand, but I'm relying on Duke for clue gathering at this point, and I don't like that out of the gate. So honestly, I wanna chuck everything but the sickle back.
That's what I was gonna kind of lean towards.
Okay. Yeah, I need to be able to get clues quickly.
Yeah. That's what solo's about.
Yep. That's better.
Okay.
Ish. as you'll recall, assuming I mentioned it on stream, I did take the telescanner customization
Hmm.
for the hyperphysical shotcaster.
Nice.
And that lets you investigate with any skill, and if you succeed, discover a clue at any revealed location instead of your location.
Beauty.
Does that mean you could also choose to take it from your location, or is it any location but your location? That's important.
If you succeed, discover a clue at any revealed location instead of your location. I think you must. Yeah.
I feel like it has to be a different one.
A different location. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll try to move around a bit. We'll make
Yeah.
that happen. Okay,
So you
cool.
have specialist on your grizzled.
I do.
So so you have spider, terror, monster. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Spider will come in handy in this one.
Uh-huh.
That Grizzle's gonna get some work done.
And you've got the always prepared, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So okay.
All right, lovely. Well, we're up here. We've got the Bridge of Webs. This agenda gets +2 Doom threshold. When this agenda advances, do not remove Doom from locations in play. So we're 4 of 9 to start out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, journey across the bridge. Each location is connected to each location above and below it. If each investigator is at the bottommost location, they can spend 3 clues to advance. So here we go. I start at the Great Web.
Gross.
That's
Oh.
really mean. That's really,
So
really mean.
here's my kind of like just based on the starting location. Five's gross.
Yeah.
So
Just move
what if
immediately,
you
right?
yeah, and then you can use a shotcaster to grab this clue with a lower shroud essentially.
Yeah, that's my thought.
Okay.
Lovely. Well, let's get the shotcaster down for action 1.
Mhm.
Ether, right? Aether?
Aether?
Author? If you go fast
If
enough,
you
that
go
Doom
fast enough,
won't matter.
yeah.
What do you think this is? My Jack deck?
Yeah. I mean, you could Duke down and try to
Yeah,
investigate.
that's definitely what I'm going to try.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's basically a free action at that point, right?
Yeah.
Duking in. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's what you want to see.
Mm.
As an additional cost to investigate this location, you must either spend 1 action or place 1 Doom on this location. As we all know, those of us who have been here since Dunwich and the Orne Library interaction clarification, I now have to spend an
Mhm.
action, right?
Unfortunately, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you did the chaos bag for 3
I did the
skulls,
chaos bag.
occultist, 2 elder things.
Yep.
Okay, lovely. All right, so we're 3 up.
All right. What are you?
Minus
Minus
3.
3.
Woo.
Lucky.
Yeah. So I get that clue. No enemies, so upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Wow. Starting
Yeah.
off strong,
That's
eh?
not my favorite thing.
All right, I've doomed you.
Thank you. We're 5 of
We're at
9.
5 of 9. Gross.
And I draw Caught in a Web. Put Caught in a Web into your threat area. You get -1 agility and cannot take more than 1 move action each round. Action test combat 3
Oh.
if you succeed. Ooh, that's not my favorite either.
Well, the good news is the investigate on Duke is not a move action.
That's true. That is true.
So, yeah. Wow, this is just a whole bunch of bad.
Yeah, I can't say I'm like the biggest fan. Okay, so I think I gotta just get rid of Haunted, right? Like I'm not gonna get anything done, and I'm gonna draw an enemy next Mythos phase, and then I'm just toast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, probably.
I gotta get rid of Haunted. And then maybe I'll snag that clue.
Well, in order to investigate here, you have to spend an extra action.
Oh, right.
So do you want to duke down to the next one and see what that one looks like?
I think I do. I think that I do. So third action will Duke. Yeah. Another web stairs. Okay, well, I'm investigating. Let's hope we don't pull something with a bad rider. I am one down. I'll commit a take heart.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sweet.
Fail. Get 2 cards and 2 resources. And upkeep. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We're doing things. We're doing things.
8 of 9 doom. With switching hour. Thanks for this game.
Fucking course you would.
Mm-hmm.
Swarms 2. Am I? What happens to the locations that are currently in play if I advance? Do you remember?
They go away.
They go away along with any enemies on them?
And doom, yeah.
I could go 2 up on trying to evade this swarm and then duke out.
Will you have enough clues at the bottom?
Well, if the bottom doesn't have an unfairly, insultingly large shroud, I can pluck 1 off of the one of the other ones. Presumably. I also have look what I found in my hand.
Yeah.
I feel like that's important too, because if I evade and then I duke in, even if I fail, then I can play look what I found and get whatever clue is on this unrevealed location plus the 1 off of here.
So how are you getting this one, sorry?
So,
the one that you're on?
I'm planning on trying to evade the spiders.
Yeah.
And then I will duke into this location.
Yeah.
If it's good.
And then shot cast. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. Yes. And if I succeed, then I shot caster the other one, and if I fail, then I look what I found.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's the play.
That's the play.
All right. Well, it's gonna hinge on this evade check pretty hard.
Did you count your -1 evade from Cotton
Yeah, I would be 3 up.
Okay.
Although.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I have the evade on the shotcaster. What does this do again? Translocator. Attempt to evade with any skill. You may move an investigator or non-elite. Oh. Before or after? Okay, let's talk for a minute.
Okay. So what if you
I have too many options, Scott.
What if you booted the spiders north?
Mm-hmm.
And then you still get to evade them?
Yep.
So they would be like. And I mean, they don't hunt, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is a guaranteed.
Yeah, because I'm using willpower here, which is unaffected by caught in a web.
But I mean, it's guaranteed to get the spiders off of you.
Yeah. Yep.
Like you'd fail the evade test. Yeah, that seems like.
That's the way to go.
If you want to race.
So we'll change to translocate. Oh, shoot. But if I change to translocator, then I can't change. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Because I'm Ashcan. And that's why this is in this deck. Okay, we're in it. Wow. Okay. Thank you all for coming on that journey with us. Let's see if this works like we want it to. Okay. Changing to translocator. Before the evasion attempt, like I'm reading this, like that's how that works, right? Yeah. Move an investigator or non-elite enemy to a connecting location.
Okay, throwing it out there. Mm-hmm. Instead of moving the spiders, why don't you move? and then you're just at the location you want to be at.
Yeah, I think that's the ticket. I think that's the ticket for sure. Oop.
Oh.
Do you enter this location? All right, so hang on. Do I do my evade first, or like this is nested within? Like I do this
Okay,
willpower now?
so this changed. So now there's no more nested ones
Mm.
because someone whatever. So because you're currently in a test, you need to finish this test, which is the
Mm-hmm.
evade one, then you do this one.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll finish evade. So I will still chuck this grizzled since it's evading a spider. So now I'm 7-3. I'm 4 up because I'm using willpower with the shotcaster.
Mhm.
Reveal another. -1. Lovely.
They're so evaded.
So that's evaded.
This should have a clue on it. It just didn't spawn. Oh.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
probably it's underneath it. I bet.
no, because it should be for Doom too.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
fix this. You can take the test you need to take.
I have nothing to commit to that test, so I am 1 up. What happens if I fail it?
You put Doom on it.
Hmm. Oh, okay. 1 up. All right. It gets a doom.
Or you can discard a card for or place 1 Doom. Yeah, just put 1 Doom on it. It's the
3. Yeah, I mean 3 cards is that's gonna set me back more than a
yeah.
turn.
Okay, now we need to get clues.
Oh hey, it's
And you
Nick.
need to
Nick's gonna be in chat while he loses matches in Dead by Daylight. Wall.
Hmm.
Okay, so now I'll discard improvised shield to ready. I don't know why this damage is here. To ready the shotcaster.
Okay. And how does the investigate? So you're gonna have to investigate 4-on-4?
Yep, and I've got look what I found in my hand.
Right, and that's gonna get you 2 clues total.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry,
Yeah, I need 3.
right. You have 1 right now,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So how are you gonna get the 3rd clue?
Oh, you were already including the clue I had. So I'm assuming. Well, of course, this
Mhm.
is playing Survivor. I'm assuming I'm gonna fail this test because I'm even,
Right.
and I've got look what I found in my hand,
Yeah.
which will pull me 2 clues from mine and connecting locations.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's leveled up 1.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
All right. We'll shift to whatever the investigating one is. Telescanner.
Corner. Yep.
Even. Cool.
Yay!
I fail. I pay 2 for look what I found. I get 1 clue. I get 2 clue. Yeah, that's right.
And you may advance. Whew.
Yeah, probably should.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Edge of the Dreams. That's really rad art. Okay.
That is art, rad art. I love when you flip over the agenda or the act and it has like the landscape art
Agree.
on the other side.
Agree.
Especially playing it for the first time and you're like, oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just hits different. All
Okay,
right.
so the Spider Queen we go. So Randolph survived the descent, and the Black Cat knows the truth. So fake Randy is spoiled. Or
Randy.
foiled rather, not spoiled. foiled.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
And so he gets removed from my deck. Okay, remove each location from the game except for the bottommost location. Shift that location upward so it is at the top of the play area. So
Randy is gone out of your deck.
we love that. Get out, Randy. I didn't see those. Okay, shift this to the top. We should be at 5 Doom here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you kindly. Okay, shuffle the remaining set aside Great Web locations and place 7 of them in a circle.
All right.
Am I doing this right?
Yeah, pretty much. Try and make it more circly.
Yeah.
That was very hard on this. There we go. Something like that.
Oh, right. There's 8 because we had 1 to begin with. I'm like, why does 7 seem like such a bad number to be working with?
Yeah. Now let's see. If I hit place.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Well then.
Okay, one sec. What if we do this and just do it on the borders? Or sorry, on the squares.
Randolph was untrustworthy, but after Alejandro and Carl Sanford, I thought this time will be different. Yeah, the NPCs betraying us is a long held tradition in LCG narratives, going all the way back to one Lord Alcaron. For you Lord of the Rings heads. Sorry if anyone was planning on getting that campaign.
Sorry, Alshnaka is having a little problem here. All right, well, guess we're going manual.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The little tool thing is broken, so.
So we've got Ahlaknaka. Oh, that's why this ended up underneath her.
Ah.
Try it now. See if it's... Did it just break? Yeah, it just broke.
It broke.
Whoopsie doodle.
Nope.
Okay, arrange the legs. We did the legs. Place it in play between all 8 locations. So one corner of each legs of Atlaknaka touches a different location. Shuffle the set aside Spinner in the Darkness. Each copy of Spinner in the Darkness into the encounter deck with the discard pile. Oh my god. What have I done? Spinners in Darkness. Discard pile. Scott, do you need to see the diagram?
No, they just disappeared because I was trying to connect them.
Oh no.
Oh,
we really broke it.
Yeah. Thoughts on rewinding time?
Go for it.
How long have we been doing this? 2 minutes?
Something like that.
Let's try this. Wait, why are you drinking? Oh, Lord of the Rings, maybe?
Oh, yeah, because I mentioned Alcaron.
Okay. Let's try this again with Alashnaka. Place. Hey! Now she works.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you're here. We take snap off. Right? Because like that's how it starts, right? Is the diagonals
Yeah.
are the touching ones.
Yeah.
I'm just taking snap off. That's how it's gonna be.
All right. You know, breaking this scenario in TTS is a universal experience, like forgetting the infestation bag and waking nightmares. Yes. Yes. It is a rite of passage. Also, just going face first into TFA and having a terrible time, also a rite of passage.
Truly.
That first playthrough is rough.
It's not one I shared, but I had an unusual experience. Looking for card 117 is a rite of passage for many in the
Mm-hmm.
old core, though I don't. Do people still have that problem with the new release cycle or with the new
No, the
release
way they
format?
sorted it, I think they changed it
Yeah, they
where it
got the
was in
question
the
so many
pack or
damn
something.
times.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember there's one time on the Discord server, there was a new user came in the new user area. He's like, "Hey everyone, glad to be here. I just got the box and I have a question." And then instinctively I wrote, "Lead a Chandler's with your player cards." And he's like, "How did you know I was going to ask that?" I was like,
He just blew that person's
"Yeah."
mind.
It's like, "Welcome to Arkham. Glad to have you. Lead a Chandler's with your player cards." Oh, yeah.
Okay,
That was fun. Okay,
I think that's our setup.
excellent.
Yes. Okay. So now we have Act 2. Okay, so action: spend 1 clue, deal 3 damage to an Ancient One enemy at your location. Of course, when the Mythos phase begins, reveal a random token from the Chaos Bag. If its modifier is negative, spin Atlaknaka clockwise X time. Times X is that token's negative modifier. Wow, I really can't read tonight. So we need to get 4 legs of Atlaknaka in the victory display. Let me remind myself what those look like. So they are Shroud Fighted, 3 health. Oh, that's
Fair.
totally doable in solo.
Mm.
Can't make attacks of opportunity, 1 and 1. When you would evade this enemy, instead of exhausting it, you choose someone it doesn't attack because you don't want to be fucking with these cards any more than you already have to.
Mhm.
That's just that's a mercy that they included that ability. It seems like
Mhm.
like an empowerment for the enemy, but okay. Well, I have 1 action left.
Yeah. Um, do you want to lay down your sickle, maybe?
Yeah, probably I do. Ooh,
You can chuck clues at her too, or something, right? Yeah, you can. So
what?
maybe
How many?
do you want the dowsing rod?
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking that like
Um,
I'm the shotcaster is like on a quick path to getting active desperation here.
hmm.
So my real question is, what do I want it to stick around to do? I think I want to play the sickle out because it'd be cool to evade / investigate with the shotcaster, and then when I'm through
Hmm.
doing that, then I can use it to pay for the dowsing rod.
Hmm.
Does that make sense? It seem reasonable.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
have other
That's
thoughts?
good. No, no, that's good.
Okay.
I like that play.
So we'll pay 3 and play down sickle. Take more than 1 move action each round. Okay, love that. All right, cool.
Hmm.
Let's see here. The Mythos phase begins is when Outlook Naka happens. So enemy phase. These guys all attack empty locations, and we upkeep.
Mm. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. That is some good pace right there.
Mm-hmm.
We go to... Oh, yeah, let's see here. So this also has 9... No, this is the same one. This is the 9 threshold. Okay, so we pop.
Yep.
Pop goes the agenda.
Nope, we don't, because we go to 3. It's 8.
Don't we? We have 5 here on this location.
Yep. We have 3 up here, and this is 9.
9.
So we're witching arrow
Oh
again.
God. Okay, sorry. The math was getting like janky in my head. Okay, yep. You're right though. You're totally right.
Single digits can be hard.
Yeah.
Don't
Quiet
worry.
you. I don't work in finance, guys. It's fine.
Oh.
You know, I've learned now that hazard would have been the better trait over terror.
Mm-hmm.
A little late for that now, but
well, that's happening.
That's just gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I mean, here's the thing. If you really want to keep your sickle out, you could chuck your hypothetical, because you do have nothing left to lose.
Right.
So,
right. Yeah. Now it's not so imperative that I get rid of the shot caster with act.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that's correct. Well, here we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Crypt chill. Ooh, early game crypt chill. So sneaky. Okay, so that's the shot caster gone.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Okay.
If you look at it this way, though, now active desperation, you have basically a crappy overpower.
I'm kind of
So
thinking
just
on
like
trying it on caught in a web here.
Yeah, good. May I suggest throwing?
Oh wait, beginning of the Mythos phase.
Oh yeah, right. What is it?
Chaos token is 3 turns clockwise. Okay. So now there's an enemy here.
Yes.
Lovely.
But cannot make attacks of opportunity.
Right. Helpful.
Oh, and you have no clues.
I have no clues.
Those are gone. That's important.
Yes.
So I would throw this out there. I don't think Caught in the Web is worth the time in dealing with it.
You don't think so?
Currently, I think something along the lines of like nothing left to lose, Duke to the next location. Because I think honestly, like chucking clues at the spider is probably going to be your most efficient way of actually killing it, as opposed to trying to sickle it down. Because 1 clue is 1 spider leg dead. Because
Yeah.
it's 3 damage, right?
True. Mm-hmm. Well, my only thought was if I do this test first, then my act of desperation draws me 4 cards instead.
Oh yeah. Okay, sure.
Right, because I'll regenerate it right back.
Yeah.
It's still a wasted action. Well, it's still a potential wasted action. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Sure.
We are 1 up after all.
I believe in you.
Oh, I double clicked it. Oh no. I double clicked it. It was going to be a 0. It was always going to be a 0. All right. Second action, nothing left to lose. Draw to 5. Boop, up to 5.
Well, sweet, you got your emergency cash for
for
all those things you want to buy
later. And then I probably duke out.
Yeah, I think it's probably the best idea.
I don't really think it matters what direction I go since everything's an unknown, right?
Yep. Random is random. Oh my god.
Could you fucking not, game? Just for a minute. Just for a minute, can you give me a workable damn shroud? Holy God. Kate.
All right, well.
Oh, we're investigating.
Down by 1.
Good luck, everyone. Okay, that's fine.
You know what?
That's fine.
That's
That's fine.
Yep.
I don't want to see any of this
Yep.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Game, can you don't?
Yes. Don't win.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So
Well,
enemy phase
enemy.
activates. Upkeep. Cool.
I think the game wants you to play a dousing rod. All right. Now you advance with your 10 Doom of 9.
Mm-hmm.
And do not remove Doom from locations in play. So that goes away. Yeah.
Whoop. All right. Breath of fresh air. Shuffle the discard pile into the encounter deck. Okay. Well, you know, much as I talk about that particular effect, there are far worse things I could have hoped for flipping an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we're 11 Doom, and we have 6 in
So
play already. Jesus.
5 rounds at this go.
Yeah.
All right. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
God, the fact that this was my bottom location really sucks too. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is it the beginning of the Mythos phase? Begins, yeah. Reveal a random token for
Yes, thank you.
Alishanaka.
Yep. And it's what if it has a negative modifier?
If its modifier is negative,
It
yeah.
is. It has no modifier.
Very good. Check it back.
Counter card. Wheel spinner. Any empty location.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Oh, it's aloof too.
Mm-hmm.
So gross. Okay.
Do you want to duke into the next location?
I surely do.
Can't be worse than this one.
All right. It is a vast web. It is not Act 1, and there are one or fewer clues. Move. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Just play your Spectral Razor. Man, I really, really would love a good reason not to include Spectral Razor in every goddamn deck that can take it, but I don't. I don't have that.
It's very good.
Like, Mystic needs some more interesting damage spells. Please.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone on this stream has any power in that capacity, I appreciate your ear. Nick. Okay, so I'm now investigating at 1 up.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I can chuck a divining rod, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Or a dowsing rod, rather.
Yeah.
2 up.
Beauty.
Ooh, ready, Duke.
Hey, it had an effect.
Get a clue. Then, God, do I engage and Duke him?
I think so.
I think I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll engage, and we'll fight with Duke. So I'm 2 up. I could chuck my other sickle here to go 3 up. Or is perhaps the answer to use Doom on this sickle right now?
I'm worried about putting Doom on that because to get it off, you'll have to do the last damage with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's swarm enemies. Like, next time I draw a swarm of spiders. Granted, I'm playing true solo, so like I should get out of the mindset of feeling like I'm guaranteed to see certain cards.
Yeah, because you have basically 4 chances to draw an enemy that the sickle can finish off. I'd probably Duke it, honestly.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Go 3 up. Ah!
And that happens.
Fine. All right.
Neat. Enemy phase, you're taking 2 and 2.
Oh, no, I forgot that dude was here too. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I did as well.
Ay, Chihuahua. Okay. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like.
And this is still going to add a doom because it's ready.
Yeah, because it'll ready during upkeep. Yep. Oh, on
Right.
its location?
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
All right.
Boy, that -4 was impactful.
Yeah. So upkeep.
Thank you. Fuck's sake, Moonstone.
And I have put the doom on the location for the duder.
Okay. Beginning of Mythos, Atlaknaka spins 3 times.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
We're at 8 of 11 doom.
It's spiraling, Scott. It's spiraling.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So
So
here's what we're doing.
Okay.
I think.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking
Mm-hmm.
that I sickle at the Spider of Lang
Okay.
with a Doom. That
Okay.
puts me 2 up. It's not great.
Okay.
Then I chuck my Moonstone to ready the sickle. Play the Moonstone out. Hit the Spider again. Or I Duke the other damage on him.
Then you're still gonna have the doom on there.
I think maybe the play is Duke,
Yeah.
Moonstone, ready Duke, and then sickle is the last action. You think that's better?
Yeah. And that'll be at 8. That'll be at 9. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the play. Yep.
I mean, I'm probably gonna miss at least one of these, so I'm
Probably.
not quite sure.
You
At least,
definitely want to kill the web spinner.
yeah.
Just because, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we'll Duke. I'm 2 up on the web spinner. That elder thing is gonna be the end of this.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Get out of here.
Get thee gone. I'll discard Moonstone and play Moonstone to ready Duke.
You know what's really interesting too is mid-test, like when you're committing skills in that window, you can discard Moonstone in there and play it.
Interesting.
Like
Yeah, sure.
if you needed it for the test that you're,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you get a stat boost mid-test. Not that one mattered, but
Right. No, it's a fun card. I like it for that.
yeah.
It's a cool level 0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that was that was 1. We'll go 2. Duke again. 2 up. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I'm 4, 5, 6. 3 up.
Sorry, how are you getting 6?
Because the exhaust in place of Doom gives you a +1.
Oh, skill value. Gotcha. Right. Okay.
That's when the +1 comes out, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So enemy phase, the thing hits you.
Yep.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. So go spawn it at. Oh, actually, this is actually perfect. That's great. That'll help me get my Doom off with the sickle.
It will. Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a waste of an action, but that could be a lot worse.
All right.
All right.
That's the enemy phase. You may upkeep.
He got the skulls. If only it had worked better.
Yeah,
Upkeep.
alas.
Oh, that reminds me and matters a lot. And all right, that's on
Oh
me. But
yeah.
like I've drawn like 3 goddamn spiders and didn't use my grizzled
Yes.
once. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. I need a
Mm,
minute. I need a minute.
that would have
That would
mattered
have
a
gone
lot.
way
But you know what?
differently if I had actually been playing my fucking cards.
You know what though? This is just gas now. Now you can just. It's okay. It's all good.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It'll all work now.
Ooh, it hurts.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, we're in the witching hour.
At Laknaka spins 0 times.
Beauty.
We're witching hour already? Goddamn.
Yep.
Okay.
So when you get rid of this,
Yes.
will be a witching hour next round. Yeah. So. All right. Your encounter card.
Right. Yep.
Holy balls.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I think the first thing we got to do is kill the swarm. We use the second ability. We are 4 up.
Mm-hmm. Remember how I said this was the second best last scenario in this box? Oh. Yes, Nick. Oh, that's a cute little spider you drew.
No, it is. Where are half of its legs? What did you do with them?
Okay.
What do I do, Scott?
Well, I think you ceremonial sickle this swarm again, then you're gonna duke the Spider of Lang, and you're gonna just tank the Grey Weaver. Because that's what you can do, so
Okay,
just
or
hurts. Uh-huh.
I could, because the Duke test, because I actually have Grizzled working properly now. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm
Mhm.
so upset. I'm
I
so
know.
upset how
Me
different
too.
this would
Me
be if I
too.
had played Grizzled properly. Oh,
Yeah.
learn from me,
I,
children. Learn
my favorite
from
part of the
learn from
scenario is
old Sean.
when Scott said, you have what, 4 chances to draw an enemy? Where are my words? I'm getting
Mm.
hungry. I should eat them.
Okay, I deserve this. That's
Yeah.
the moral of tonight's story is I deserve this. So anyway, I'm thinking I kill the swarm, or I take another swing at
Mhm.
the swarm. I'm not going to pretend I know what's going to happen, and then evade the Grey Weaver,
Mm. Okay.
which I know is not great, but like I don't know what I'm going to do about horror. I'll be completely full up at that point if I take
Yeah.
his hit.
Yeah. All right. So swarm and then evade.
Yep. 4 up, swinging with the sickle.
Strap in. Woo.
Okay, lovely.
You're good.
That's gone. That's gone. We will.
So you're
Oh
four,
God.
73.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but I don't. Randy's not in my deck anymore.
Yeah.
I
No.
have
No.
Miss
No. You.
Doyle as soak. I'm trying to think
Your
what else I could
your
do to help
plan is
myself with
correct.
horror here.
Yeah. No. Your plan is correct.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll evade the Grey Weaver.
Yep. You're 4 up on that.
I have monster and spider, so I'm like 9 up. Or no, I'm not
For
9 up.
each
I'm
of the
at
shows.
9.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway, I'm
7 up.
I'm 4
Yeah.
plus up.
One token territory, and that's not the
Yes.
token. Got it.
Oh my God.
Oh God, this thing's gonna go get another one.
Yep. Oh man, tonight is Misplay City. Oh, tonight is Misplay City. I need to read cards. I did tell you I was very tired at the beginning of the stream, right?
Well, I mean, I also forgot to, but also this is my first stream with you playing this one, so
True.
I'm just gonna give you the full blame. It's okay. I don't
I,
need any of it.
I deserve it.
You can have all of it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to share that bit with me.
Okay, so 1 and 1 from Guy. He spits another one out, and we
Mhm.
upkeep. Right? Nothing here? Yeah.
Yep.
Legs aren't touching. Okay, well, that's helpful. Misplaced City is the name of my urban punk band. Hell yeah. I'd go to
Nice.
that show.
All right, draw a token for
I don't want to.
Ratchet.
I don't want to draw any more tokens.
Well, this token doesn't matter really. So -3.
I spin thrice.
Oh, except there's a spider here now. Spider leg. In addition to all these spiders.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Okay, so I gotta kill the Spider of Lang. That's a must.
Yes.
I have a resourceful. Let me see.
Let's draw your encounter card because we haven't even done that yet.
Let's do that before we make plans. I forgot that we hadn't even done that yet. Oh no. I don't have anything left, game. Stop. I gotta try to test to will that. Because I'm more likely to hit the willpower test on test of will than I am test on crypt chill. Yeah, I'm not committing grizzled, so here we go. 2 up.
Yep.
What are you? No, that's -5.
Yeah.
That's a fail. All right, so now I do this test. I'm +1.
Yep. Yep. Wow.
Moonstone, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, Sean, I don't have good.
I don't have good anything. I don't have good anything. I misplayed myself into the worst possible corner. Okay.
Oh, I didn't have Doom either. Okay, now we're good. Okay.
Okay.
So we're at witching hour.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me think this through. I could use resourceful to go get my moonstone back, which will help me ready either the sickle or Duke.
Mm-hmm.
So that's helpful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you. So Duke with resourceful into Spider of Lang.
Okay.
So then you're what's that? 5-3.
Yep. I think I kill the Spider of Lang. I evade the Grey Weaver and I move out and I tank the one hit from the swarm. Otherwise, I'm getting hit by both the Weaver and the leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I forgetting anything? Am I forgetting anything important that will later come back to haunt me? Is the thing that I'm forgetting that the chaos bag exists and all of these plans might come to nothing? It might be. Okay.
Since the witching hour, you could use the ceremonial sickle to go after the Spider of Lang.
True.
Which gives you a +1. Add in the resourceful, which can bring out Moonstone.
If I go with the sickle, I've got to use willpower, and I wouldn't be able to use resourceful, but I could use the grizzled.
Oh, right. No, you want the grizzled for the Grey Weaver evade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you gotta do Duke.
I think I Duke.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm 4-5. I'm only 2 up. I gotta go grizzled as well.
How are you gonna evade the Grey Weaver?
Hiding spot and 4 agility.
Okay.
Cool.
Success.
Duke eats that spider that ought have gotten eated a long time ago. So I get my Moonstone back with resourceful. Thank you kindly. I will discard Moonstone and play Moonstone to ready Duke. I will evade the Grey Weaver. Commit hiding spot. So I'm 3 up.
3 up. Beauty.
Last
Hey,
action,
you can Duke out of there
Duke.
if you want.
Yep. Take a hit.
Sweet.
Okay, fine.
I mean, at least you'll probably get a clue.
At least I get to
Maybe.
play next turn.
Yeah.
I'm 2 up on this investigate. That's a minus
Nope.
like 5, so no. Okay.
So he hits you again.
He hits me for 1.
Ooh, you are maxed out for damage, eh?
Yeah, I've got an improvised shield in my discard pile, which I might actually play now.
Okay.
So upkeep. All right.
Can you don't?
Can you don't though?
Oh, this thing hunts too. Gross.
Yep. All right. So I only put 3 Doom on that agenda. Everything else is on locations. That's insane. I am getting taken to task by this scenario.
You're getting rinsed.
All right, shuffle back in and draw that
Remember
Spider
all
of
those
Ling
enemies
again,
you dealt
baby.
with? Yeah. 7 of 13.
Oh, wait. Spin out like Naka first for what it matters. 3 times, pretty please.
Done.
Okay.
She's at your location.
And I get Sickening Webs, which is an obstacle. Like, shouldn't all the web cards have the spider trait too? Come on. Each spider enemy at attached location gains a retaliate and alert. Investigators cannot move out of attached location, agility, or combat to get rid of it. Okay.
Gross.
So let's swing the sickle at the swarm of spiders. You say that 5 times fast.
Yep.
I'm 4 up.
5 to 1.
Cool.
Beauty.
Indeed. I action, clue, kill a leg.
Nice.
Oh, victory, I guess. Right, I did that math right. 3 damage. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Last action.
Investigate?
I think I gotta try to get rid of the webs, right?
Oh shit, the Grey Weaver's gonna hunt you.
Oh my god, yes he is.
I think you don't kill the leg. I think you second action take this thing, and third action you gotta move.
Okay. Yeah. That's assuming I can hit that agility test at 1 up. My only commit right now is my shotcaster.
I mean, here's the thing. If you don't hit it, you die.
Yeah, that's true. You make a convincing argument, Scott. All right. 2 up.
Oh.
On the Sickening Webs action.
I'll give your clue back.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Yeah.
That's a no. That's a no.
So, okay, wait. You technically don't die yet. But Duke dies.
Mm-hmm. Duke will go.
Yeah. So just clue, pop the leg.
I'll investigate with Duke while I have him here.
Then you'll be dead, because the spider leg will attack you.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Never mind.
Then you'll join Duke in his dirt grave.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point, but we'll play it out. Okay.
All right. Grey Weaver hunts to you.
So 1 and 1 on Duke, 1 on me, and we are full up, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 9th. All the numbers as high as they can be.
Maxed out. If you were playing Calvin, you'd be very happy right now.
Yes, I'd be living it. All right, upkeep. Oh, okay. Well,
okay.
There's hope. Of course, this guy's got alert, so we'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Red.
Calvin is never happy.
That's my secret
All right,
captain. I'm never happy.
8 of 13 Doom. And draw a token for Alechinacha.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, Ashlashnaka. No modifier.
Oh, whew. Actually, that works out well. Ish.
Okay. Well, I'm evading at 1-up. And he has alert 2 times over.
Yep.
But it
Double
doesn't matter
alert.
because only like only one will kill me. That's
I
a
don't even
joke.
know if
He
they
doesn't
stack.
gain it twice.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
Oh, okay. All right. This token pull determines what happens here.
Place 1 Doom on the location and I get attacked and I'm dead.
Well, that was the scenario that happened. Sean's gone. He needs probably has to go take a rage piss, which is understandable. Oh, nice. I don't think that came across. I think it might have been too loud and like spiked the microphone.
Yeah, I think that peaked my mic really hard.
Yeah. Oh, it did come across?
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
hear
So
it.
it hit the gate in Discord, but not on OBS.
Mm.
All right. Well, resolution.
So just throwing it out there.
Uh-huh.
If you had remembered Grizzled,
Mm-hmm.
with how much the game threw at you just now,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not convinced that it would it have been such a drastic alter that it would have changed where the game went.
I mean, I would have killed one enemy earlier, and that would have stopped another enemy from coming out. So I think I would have had pretty significant breathing room
Yeah.
in between those 2 turns. But I mean, that's we're in the realm of
Yeah.
could'ves and should'ves and
Hypotheticals
would'ves
and
at this
stuff.
point.
Yeah.
Captain
Rip.
Farness, just take a big gulp for me.
I pour one out, but this is really good beer. That's a
Yeah.
great comment.
Okay, so anyway, resolution. Scenario ended. Each investigator was defeated. Handily.
The highs
And I
highs and
got
lows of Arkham.
beaten. I got beaten with physical trauma, I'm gonna say.
All right.
Or physical damage. All right. Record that the bridge was completed. Each investigator is killed. God help Jack.
Oh well. Poor Ashcan. He tried.
Man, this deck had a really good game last game.
Yeah.
Could have had a really good game this game, but
Mm-hmm.
that is how Arkham rolls sometimes.
Definitely solo too. That's just how playing solo. Sometimes you just get kicked in the mouth, and you, as a flex investigator, need to deal with 3 to 4 large enemies,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes you just don't, and that's it.
How
So
about you doing? Yeah. Yeah. I accept my defeat. I deserved my defeat.
I wouldn't be too rough on yourself. I really do think
No, I'm
that
just angry. I think I'd still be in it,
I
but I
know.
would definitely be. I would still be hard pressed if I had played it right. I would still be hard pressed because that was a nasty sequence of encounter cards.
Yeah.
But you know, yeah, there's a reason that most of the time I play 2-player,
Yeah.
and that's
And
like
oh man, the double, God, what's it called? Oh, it's a core set card. Crypt Chill.
yes, The
Yeah.
Crypt Chill was pretty cruel. Like normally I was able to build
Yeah.
up a pretty decent board, but that was an onslaught.
No, Nick, he did not win.
No, no, we did not. No, we did not.
The
It didn't. It went not
spiders
well.
won. Yeah. I think still my favorite Arkham story I've heard out of this campaign is what Morton told us one time when there was the infestation bag, and
Mm-hmm.
he was playing alone at home, and he went to go grab the bag, and a literal spider crawled out of it.
That's
Like a spider
right.
had gotten into his bag and crawled out, and
I'd
he
quit.
said
I'd quit playing.
he's he said he screamed like a little girl.
Yeah.
It
Uh
was
huh.
like, yeah.
I, I, it was enough for me that the first time I ever sat down to play the secret name, the literal top card of the encounter deck was Brown Jenkin. But like that
Hmm.
happened within the game, so like I could handle that. But like a spider crawls across my cards while I'm doing Waking Nightmare. Nope.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right. Well, that was an interesting game. Let me debrief a little bit on this Ashcan deck.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can get this on the fly. Nope, I cannot. I cannot. So we'll do this here. Anyway, it's fun. I do think this is the most fun that I've had with the ceremonial sickle and dowsing rod by far. So
Mm-hmm.
in that, this deck was a resounding success. Beyond that, though,
Yeah.
in order to do that, like it's a pretty expensive deck, as you saw. Like I had to like really chuck out some heavy hitting assets to get rolling here. Duke helps bridge the gap,
Hmm.
but once you start getting into these scenarios where like fours and fives are like shrouds that you see, then suddenly Duke is
Hmm.
just kind of a move action that
Yeah.
sometimes can be dangerous because you're drawing a token to fail that test.
Now, which enemies, when you were choosing monster and spider, which monsters were you concerned about?
I was concerned primarily with Gugs and Ghasts.
Okay. Hmm.
I needn't have been. And again, hindsight being what it is, Hazard would have been a far better trait for this side of the campaign
Yeah.
to pick than Terror was. But you
Hmm.
know, you live, you learn.
Yeah.
Um, the Shotcaster actually did some like it did real work in this scenario. It saved that first agenda. Uh,
Hmm.
just getting lost early to that to that Crypt Chill hurt quite a bit.
Yeah. That was brutal.
Yeah.
This scenario can be pretty brutal too on solo. I do like the fact that a clue is just a leg kill, like
Yes.
a one shot.
Yes.
Um,
That's super helpful.
yeah.
And that way that just becomes in solo it becomes a positioning puzzle and you have to just
Hmm.
manage the other enemies that are bopping around.
Yeah. Yeah. Nick, Crypt Chill is either nothing treachery or encounter MVP. That is 100% correct. Because like there's sometimes like you have an asset that you're like whatever if like I'm not even gonna commit to this task because if I fail it I have this like empty flashlight. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, depending
but
on your asset mix, if you don't have anything that empties, or if it hits you early while you're still trying to build a board, like it can really be crippling.
yeah.
Cryptling, if you will.
Oh, I will not. But
But yeah, no, I
oh,
mean, this is the kind of deck I might bring out from time to time. This is not probably going to be like one of my tried and true solo decks that I'll tell my grandkids about, but
mm,
you know, I'm far more proud of my Jack deck.
yeah,
We'll
Jack
see.
deck is swimming.
Yeah, we'll see if the momentum that we gained in the last scenario can keep going because we went last time.
Yeah, the exact opposite of what happened here.
Yeah, my God, yeah, for sure. And I guess that's a decent example of like the solo deck I was playing here. If
Hmm.
I'm critiquing it, it was too reliant on tricks and didn't
Mm,
it couldn't do enough to progress the game in and of itself with with like the stats. And like Duke's fine, but as mentioned he gets a little bit marginal sometimes by as soon as you hit
hmm.
like a 4+ difficulty test.
Yeah.
Whereas my Jack deck, I think that sucker can just go, and like all the things you play are just like little bonuses. So
I think looking at this one too, because I'm just kind of now sifting through it. Um, I think you need more intellect icons,
mm.
and I think this is one of the times where, when looking at the deck, yeah, like a couple perceptions even,
Yeah, my
just to
thought.
help that.
My problem was I built it too mystic. Is like I put all
Mm,
my eggs in the I'm going to use willpower
mm,
between shotcaster and between dowsing rod. I'll just be able to do willpower. And honestly, this is kind of the same problem I run into whenever I do any mystic in true solo. Is like, yeah, you run into those problems. And it is often better to just be able to just take an honest test, throw some skill icons at it, and move on with your day. So
yeah.
yeah.
Well, even like if you're going hard on willpower, guts
Sure.
also. Yeah, because I think that was like, at least from my point of view, when we're looking at the hand and stuff, like, to committing to tests, like the amount of skill cards you have resourceful and,
Resourceful, grizzled, and take heart.
yeah, and
And
like take
I didn't
heart
even
barely
play
counts
grizzled right half
because,
the time.
yeah, but I mean take heart doesn't count because like you want to fail that.
True.
But um yeah,
Yeah, there are
yeah,
modifications I would make, and I think if I try this one again, I'll tighten it up. Like jury rig goes out, like it was fine, but it's too
mm,
slow for solo.
mm,
I'd be better off just. I mean, honestly, like jury rig goes out for 2 perception, and that's the deck's way better.
mm-hmm.
Active desperation actually ended up not doing as much as I wanted it to. I think I only ever really like loaded up on Doom and then active desperation once.
Yeah,
So like it's a cool concept in what I was trying to do with the Doom hand slot or items, but it
mm-hmm.
just ended up not panning out ever.
Yeah,
Granted, it's a 4 scenario campaign, like
yes,
it's not
that's
like I
very
put
true.
this
Yeah,
deck
yeah.
through like 20 games to see how it flows,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, like this deck has not yet played a quote unquote full campaign.
true.
So,
I'll have to bring it back to my table. I had a TCU campaign going with it, and it was doing way better in TCU than it did here.
hmm. Well, I mean, it didn't even finish a full half campaign because he died before the
Oh
end.
no.
So there you
Oh no.
go.
Well, I got it now.
Yeah,
All
yeah. I don't
right.
know. Like, I like the idea of it, and I think active desperation is good if you're going to be using the sickle and the dowsing rod.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I definitely think the dowsing rod is way better than the sickle.
Agree.
Uh,
Agree.
uh,
Particularly in solo.
yeah, and I wonder if, because of that, you look at something other than the ceremonial sickle.
Mm. Yeah.
Like,
I
you know
mean,
what I mean? Like,
yeah, yeah. Like if I'm actually gonna make this deck better, as opposed to like I'm gonna make the sickle and the rod work,
hmm,
definitely. Like those splash slots could have been. I don't know. That could be shriveling, and I think
spectral
it would be
razors,
better.
spectral razors,
Yep.
right?
Oh yeah, spectral razors. God. Why wouldn't they be spectral razors? They should be spectral razors.
Yeah, like I think dowsing rod is a good solo card.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Honestly, I think
it's,
it's a
yeah.
decent flex multiplayer card too. Like if you're a flexy mystic who just needs to be able to pick up the occasional clue, doesn't
Hmm.
fight your arcane slots. Like I could even see an
Yeah.
argument for throwing that in multiplayer.
Hmm.
Um, but the sickle, I don't know. I need weapons to be fast. I need to get enemies out of
Yeah.
my threat area. And if a weapon doesn't have a reliable damage boost, it better be doing something really fucking cool beyond that.
Yeah. And I mean, I understand like Ashcan can ready the sickle with discarding cards, but then
Mm-hmm.
you're putting a lot of pressure on the hand
A lot of
to do
pressure
that.
on the hand, and then like if you're already in the witching hour, like bully, then you don't have to worry about it. But if you're like
Hmm.
1 or 2 turns from the witching hour, and then suddenly
Hmm.
doing that combo you want to do puts you in the witching hour, like that's when doom play really kind of becomes
Hmm.
what everyone
Well, and the thing
fears that it
too,
is.
for the last attack to kill that enemy, you don't even get a boost from the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're using combat, which you're not. But
Right, right.
it's just, yeah.
I want good weapons. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm fine with middling weapons. Stop putting like 5 health on every other enemy. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is the last scenario of the campaign. So
Grey Weavers came out on the first scenario. I'll have you know.
okay, well, hashtag deal with it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I did. I died.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't deal with it.
All right, excellent. Well,
Right.
thank you guys for joining. We're gonna get to finishing this campaign hopefully in the next couple weeks. We're gonna have to see what our schedules look like. Pay attention to the Twitch schedule because when we figure something out, I'm actually putting stuff out there, and then of course we're putting events out in the Discord. So check those out as well. And yeah, I think that's it. Anything from you before we close, Scott?
No, I'm just excited to do more streaming because that's going to happen. So I miss this. I
Yes.
miss this.
I have to start thinking about who I'm going to play across from your Parallel Zoe. It might be Parallel Jim. I think it might be time to Parallel Jim. And would that be too much, though? Because I know you're doing blesses. Parallel Jim kind of wants to do curses.
Well, the thing is, we also need an investigator. Like a clue getting person.
True.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Bye.